experts, people calling themselves gurus and all of this. All these people are popping out like mushroom after the rain, you know. And there's even more noise on social media than it was ever before. As a social media expert, digital marketing expert, what would be your advice for our listeners who not just want to be visible, but people who actually want to stand out from all of the noise that is happening around us?
Okay. I have something interesting to share. This was shared with me by another person where she said, because of the pandemic happened, all the companies has brought their business to digitalization, which if nothing happens, probably this kind of digitalization will only happen 7 years later. So they have actually fast forward to 7 years and then brought everything back to this because everyone has to be digital. Yes, like you said, a lot of experts like Mushroom has come out during this moment to talk, and there's plenty of videos and people saying, I know this, I know that. Fine, everyone has a bit of expertise on all. So my take is, you need to have a mentor or coach if you want to move forward, because you need someone to bounce that idea with. You need someone to verify, to tell you that, hey, you know what, go ahead, do it, let's see how it does. Like I said, the support system is very important, but the support system becomes reality and actionable when someone you think has a bit more knowledge than you, when they tell you that. When our buddy tells us that, you go like, oh, okay, we are the same, you know. But when someone who has done it and has done it, when they tell us that, they go like, oh yeah, she did it, why don't I do it? The confidence boosts up. So when you choose a person to listen to, or you choose a person that you can follow, please view them properly, see what have they done, what kind of changes have they done to the community, and do they walk the talk? Very important. A lot of people, they talk. When you go and see, oh, you tell all this, but you don't do it in your page, then how? So you don't have the results to back up what you are saying. Then when as a follower come and follow you, what is the results? Because we are driven by results, right? In this world, everything has to happen with a result, no? You cannot come and say, oh, you know what? I did this, I did this. Okay, where do I see what you did? Oh, no, I don't have anything. Cannot what, right or not? So, yes. So, again, back to the audience. You want to be visible. You want to tell people you are an expert of something. You need to raise your steps so you can become the brand authority. Know what you're doing. Do it. Test it. Every single action or every single thing that we post or every single thing that we say, if we have this mindset of testing and measuring it, you will never go wrong. What happens is, sometimes we become the shots and diri, in a moment like, oh, I'm doing the best, you all don't know anything and whatever I'm doing is right. So when you go into that mode, then of course, sadly, nobody can help you, can't, because you already think that you are the best, right? But rather than having that, you always think, when you do an action, how do I measure this? How do I actually put a matrix to it? How do I analyze this to see whether has it been successful or not? I noticed this, Amelia, because in my mentees, during this pandemic, right, you started seeing a lot of posting that just people post because, oh, everybody is on social media, I also need to post something, and everybody just started creating something and posting something. Sadly, you don't get much engagement. Then they go like, I did everything and I don't got sales. I never got sales. So your question go like, you're rojaking everything. How can even Facebook keep track about what you're posting? So of course no results, because they cannot see your trend. Then they go like, So always plan your content very well, implement it, and test and measure. I always tell everyone, test. That is the only easy tool of you to move forward. Don't you agree with me, Amelia?
I agree 100%. And if we don't measure something, we will lose track of it. That's fundamentally is just that, right? So for all of our listeners who are listening, they'll probably be wondering at this point, okay, yeah, I've been posting a couple of things on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever platform they choose. but what do they measure? Like, what should I be keeping track of?
Okay, very simple. Especially on all the social medias, there's something called insights. They have this tool called insights. Go in there, look how well your post is doing. They will tell you it has reached how many people. They will also tell you what time is your target audience are online. And look at from where your search are coming for. And if you post a video, first 3 seconds is the way you capture them. See how long this person has been engaging with you. By knowing this 4 metrics, you'll be able to know what are you doing. Do you need to reevaluate what you do, or do you need to just continue doing whatever you're doing? There's something called insights. You go to Facebook, there's an insight. You go to Instagram, there's an insight. You go to LinkedIn, there's an insight. Every platform has the reporting structure for you. Just go and look at the reports. Look at the posts, look at people who likes you, look at your audience, look at how well is your content creating viral.
Interesting. So all the numbers are already tracked for us, basically.
It's there. You just need to know where to go and look for it.
Right. Beautiful.
If you have gained something from this video, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you will never miss another video like this.